Hello friends, we have a very dynamic leader with us, Colonel Professor Y.S. Siddegowda ji. He is the Vice Chairman of Karnataka State Higher Education Council, Government of Karnataka, and the former Vice Chancellor of Tumkur University. We welcome you at today's forum, sir.
Thank you.
What are the takeaways of today's event, sir, you have experienced since the inaugural session till now, sir?
No, really that inside the hall as well as the outside the hall, the posters and other these things is so educative, and wide variety of that the information is disseminated at, and participants as well as the speakers are really in a good mood to give that the best of them, which will definitely help in augment to the contemporary situation of the primary education as well as the higher education, in the light of giving justice to the presence by preparing our students to face the challenges of this era.
Sir, you are holding a very senior profile of a very reputed education institution, Higher Education Council. Any special reforms under your leadership which you would like to highlight?
No, every day that we have been working on that, so that we should be relevant to the context. Therefore, that we are planning and taking the actions, and we are strategizing to prepare our students in all the higher education institutions in their knowledge domain, in their ability enhancement domain, in their skill domain, in their value practice domain, in their multidisciplinary approach. What the stems that we talk of today, that science, technology, engineering, mathematics and liberal arts, we are giving that utmost that care in preparing our students in all the domains, so that they are more relevant to the context.
So towards enhancing the entrepreneurship inculcation amongst the students, any special initiatives have been taken by the council?
No, we believe strongly that entrepreneurs are born, whereas the executives are made. So we are preparing that the entrepreneur, instead of that working, that we are preparing that who can give that the employment to the people. In that direction that we are working. And then the recently that developed that the startups in Bengaluru and Karnataka, that is the testimony of the same.
Right. Some of the key highlights or the reforms which will take place when the implementation of state education policy will be there?
No, all the domains that we have included in the change of that government, that we are going to use all the domains which are required to prepare our students for the new job.
So how is skill relevant in today's era, sir?
Skill is the life, knowledge and skill coupled with that the value matters much. So we are working in that direction, where the total personality of the student is aimed at.
We named the theme of the event as New Normal Karnataka. For you, sir, what is the word New Normal stands for?
New normal stands that the stage where we are, that the normal, abnormal and subnormal, that is decided by the contemporary society. So what that we could able to see that 10 years back, 20 years back is not so at present. So the new normal that is to be created, where that the person do justice to the presence, understanding, realizing that the changes, and that aligning to the context.
We see, sir, so many people are there from different streams, and the communities of education are there, people from policymakers are there, and the corporate are there. Any message would you like to give to the audience at large over here?
No, my message is that it is the VUCA word. How good you are in creating certainty in uncertainty age is the matter. Right. So my call is that the talk given by the thought, the Milton, long back. Mind is in its own place, makes the heaven of hell or hell of heaven like. So such a kind of this thing that to create that the hell of heaven, such a kind of that knowledge that we should give, that to create that to bring that normalcy in the society, addressing that all the problems, evils and vices, and taking every youth in the forefront of the development.
Lovely, sir. I'm very glad to share that, sir. Recently, we celebrated our second anniversary. Any message would you like to give to ArdorComm Media Groups?
No, within short of 2 years, that ArdorComm Media could able to rise to the level, realizing that the contemporary that needs of the society. My special thanks to you all is that education, knowledge, that accumulation, knowledge creation and knowledge dissemination is not that easy. It is not possible, that too in the country like India, vast country like India, by doing that the government alone. You are all joining hands. Really, though that idea that is to make some that profit and other this thing, so no one is hermit. You are all doing for this thing. You have your own commitment. Apart from that, you have zeal, you have interest, you have that commitment for the cause of the society, for which that I congratulate you all for joining in all the endeavors of giving that the right knowledge to youth.
Thank you so much for being a part of this event.